So I'm recording this video because remember I told you I lost my son through anencephaly? Well, now it's coming out what exactly it is. They couldn't tell me at the time what it was, but now
possibly missing out on a chance to
I
save
know.
countless lives through organ donation.
Here it is.
Carrie and Royce must do the unthinkable. Get ready for the birth and death of their baby girl.
You can make
That was
plans and
me.
you can prepare yourself, but like once we kiss her and say goodbye, she's gone. I mean, like it is final.
In December, they walked into their 19-week ultrasound, excited to learn whether they were having a boy or a girl. A
That
brother
was
or
me.
sister for their 2-year-old son, Harrison.
She just literally opened the door and said, "I'm really sorry to have to tell you this, but your baby doesn't have a brain."
Your thoughts immediately went to what after you got the news?
The first 48 hours were very dark and very heavy and very testing, I guess, in a way.
You know, in my mind, the moment I found out that she was terminal, she was already dead. And that was hard for me to like kind of come to that understanding. You know, she doesn't have a brain, so is she even a person?
Their baby suffers from a condition known as anencephaly. It affects 1 in 100,000 babies born.
That's the part of the brain that we all need to survive.
Their daughter is growing, developing, kicking, but without that significant portion of the brain, she won't survive long after delivery. Ultimately, they decided to carry to full term to donate her organs.
There was a freedom in that. And that's when I think we did kind of start to feel happiness, because for as long as she lives, 24 hours, 48 hours, like we realized we're her mama and her daddy, and we gotta do our job.
You all considered terminating a pregnancy.
Absolutely.
Because you can be the most pro-life person in the world, but until you sit there and you hear those words and you look at your future going forward, that's when you gotta face the reality and make your own decision.
What are doctors telling you all? What are they telling you for how long you will get to be a mommy and daddy? How much time possibly?
They don't.
I mean, it could be anywhere from 5 minutes to 36 hours. We have no idea.
Her life will potentially save dozens, which made naming their girl fairly easy.
Eva literally means giver of life.
Yeah. There's another family out there hoping that their baby's gonna get a kidney, knowing full well that means that somebody else is going to have to go through heartbreak. They're praying for a miracle themselves. Eva can be that miracle. She's going to do more in her 24 hours or whatever than maybe we'll ever do in our lives. And to be able to remember our daughter in that way is pretty powerful.
They are just a couple of months away
Wow.
from delivery.
If I would have known that, I would have done that.
Do it in May. Go in, have a C-section. They're going to have very close friends and family there. But as soon as that baby's born, a clock is ticking, and they don't know how much time is on it. It could literally be 5 minutes only that they get with that little girl.
I've read his post over and over again, as many of us did, and he was in New Orleans for the NBA All-Star game, and he said a friend of ours that was here on this program, little Jarius, who was waiting for a liver transplant, that in part he was thinking that's the reason why he wanted to write this.
Yeah, because Jerry, as we know, we had him on, he was wearing a t-shirt down there that said, "It takes lives to save lives." And the point there being is that somebody has to go through heartache in order for somebody else to have their miracle. Their child has to die in order for another child to live. And he said that really, really resonated with him, and he just sat there and he wanted to write this about his wife. He said she discovered her superpower. She's a superhero, and watching her go through this, you imagine a woman, you feel the kicks, you're going through the whole pregnancy, but you don't get the baby at the end.
I was looking at a lot of faces here in the studio as we were watching this piece, and just they're an amazing couple.
They're incredible.
Carrie and Royce. Thank you.